Hey everyone, welcome to my studio. I'm going to talk a little bit about the residency program at Olive Stack Gallery. She has owned this gallery since 1998, and the artist residency program was introduced in 2015. So the gallery is on the first floor, and up above are a couple of apartments and a studio space for the artists to stay in and to work in during their 1 month that they will be staying in the residency. For more information about the residency and to sign up for Olive's mailing list, check out her website, olivestack.com, and I'll put a link in the video description. This week was a holiday week, and there were only 2 days that I worked in the studio and that the gallery was open. So I just have a little bit of work to show you this week. That's it. Great things about this residency is that there's another artist here with me, and so we get to bounce ideas off each other, get feedback, and just have some companionship during this month that we're here. So I'm going to introduce you to Zena in just a second. Here we go. So here's my studio mate, Zena Marari. And Zena, what are you working on?
I am working on an embroidery project that is inspired by the Italian tradition of biancheria, which is a needlework project for girl children who are born and is done throughout their young adult life by the matriarchs in the family until they become adult women, and then these needlework linens are gifted to them. And so I'm doing a needlework project inspired by that, and also inspired by stories of grief and loss and culture and identity. And so I've done a number of interviews with women about their experiences with grief and loss, and I've taken excerpts of those interviews and conversations, and I've embroidered them on some linens. They're discarded. I call them lost and found linens. I've embroidered some of those sayings onto these linens, and then I've made handmade pillows and then stitched the linen on them. And so they're sort of stitched stories and memory pillows and kind of vessels of holders of those memories. And this one says, sometimes all you can do is just breathe together.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's one more look at Zena's work that she's done over the past month. the embroidery, and the pillows that she's made. I brought 21 bezels to work on here. This is the last one. And there are a few items that I found here in the studio. This tile that I'm using for the vase. And then there's some porcelain that I'm going to use on the background of this little floral. Here I go. Last day of my residency where I get to work in the studio. So I'm about to pack these up, and I just wanted to show exactly all the things that I've made. So I made these landscapes. This one was halfway done. I brought it to finish. It's of Georgia. And the rest of these are of locations in Ireland. And then I made all these pendants. A lot of floral, a lot of pink. I really wanted to make pink. I've been in a very pink mood. And then yesterday and today, I decided to focus on some paintings. So again, just doing paintings. This is acrylic from photos that I've taken. This is gouache. This is from my garden back home. And one more painting. Let me show you that one. This one today. And I didn't record the paintings because they're not mosaics, but yeah, that's it. One more little bit of information about the Olive Stack residency program. I'm sure all residencies work just slightly differently. For this one, it's a bit of an exchange. While we're working in the studio space, if the bell rings, we come down and we help any customers that are in Olive's gallery. And these are some of Olive's work. She is a painter as well as a mosaic artist. Olive works in a variety of mediums. I saw oil, watercolor, encaustic, plus these micro mosaics while I was here. And many of the paintings are of local scenes. As the charming Mary O'Flaherty once said, it is a win-win-win situation. It allows the artist to have time to work, it gives Olive a reprieve from being in her gallery all the time, and it helps the town just hosting international artists. Really a great situation overall. We were scheduled to work a 4-day week, which gave us 3 days to travel to nearby areas and to see some of the local charm here in Ireland. That's it. I'm headed for home now. That's putting it together. Thanks for watching. See you next time.